Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the Clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the Outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To Berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
And we're Jax, I take it. Hey, alright, so sorry I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to ruin that cutscene for you. We're still not going to talk till the cutscene's over, so, you know, hush hush time.
Your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
Alright, there we go. It looks like in the cutscene. Alright, so I have played a little bit of this back in the, like a year ago. And I played about 3 hours and then I quit.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job.
Alright, so I remember
And
I bought
better
this game
find a
because this
weapon.
reminded me. Oh. I need to find a weapon, he said, before they get back. Oh, subtitles. That's something that's probably important. Shut it down there, Ron. Alright. So I bought this game because from my read review said this game was like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And it kind of is if you look around here. How is the combat system now? That's something I forgot. X is jump, I think. Yep.
I must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure.
Okay. I don't think this thing actually
Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there.
Alright.
My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
So I guess Elex also turned your hair white, maybe? Because his hair is really white in that fucking cutscene. I remember the first thing we're gonna run into is probably the Berserkers, if I remember right. A lot of arrows. Did I get a bow to go with this arrow? Oh. Wine. Yellow gemstone. Do I have an inventory limit? Look at that, would be awkward. Okay.
Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I better leave. Any XP. Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's just like Fallout fucking, Fallout 1. It's funny. Oh, whoa. I can press RT to pull my weapon out faster, alright. Noted. Fuck that rat. I liked it. Yeah, wait, no, it's how to check my inventory. Continue. Inventory, alright. Okay, horde damage is this 20. No armor. Alright, scrap, loot, bone. Alright. Chapter 1, the hunt begins.
I'm here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor? If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Before we go down though, let's check over here. Nope, nothing, alright. This time we take this elevator, eh? How does the bow work? Oh, I have to aim it, alright.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
If I remember, I think we'll get a jetpack eventually.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
Oh, that was our brother? Oh, that's something that's actually new to me. Yeah, I knew that, I bet you, well, I don't know much. But I believe our brother set us up. Because like I said, I didn't play much. I was mostly trying to... They did a really bad job at explaining it. I spent most of the time just running around looking for something to do. I think there's a trail in the beginning of the game that you should probably just follow. I think that's why I kind of fucked up, because I kind of just went to the side running around. Also, I didn't know... I don't think I looted this last time. Okay, I'll move from my own party. Alright, give me a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, there we go. We're back in our party. Toilet paper time. Ooh. Hey. I don't know if we have an inventory limit, but I'm going to find out. Sorry, kid. XP is XP in my book. Million potions. Oh. God damn it, wrong button. I need to get used to this. My hammer's not a weapon? Okay. Arm bar or ore. Man, I'm doing a really bad job.
The land of the berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Good job, me. Come on, Jax. Why is the motherfucker gonna just kill us there?
Come on, get up.
Dress.
If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Oh yeah, both these are horrible. Prove you're not thief, I might trust you.
And I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive, and people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rotboars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
No, I don't see any Albs. I didn't see anyone. You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
What
do you say is logical?
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train and give me equipment?
Give me equipment.
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
The action and words seem to match.
Actions and words seem to match.
I'll let him say it. Why am I
trust
talking?
you. For now.
Shit.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
Let's find
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come
come
with
you
you
to Goliath.
Lead the way.
Goliath.
Follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
There is.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotboar food. Not now. Let's talk.
Alright, sounds good. How good is
Are you
the
ready
X?
to go on?
Rusty X. I mean, it's not good now.
Let's go.
Oh, close. I have that one pants. So armor's
Are
better
you
than
ready to
that.
go on?
Yes.
Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
Let's
Let's
keep
keep
going.
going.
All right. Then follow me.
Alright. Pretty nice so far. Small hands. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a bunch of these. There's no in games like this, you know.
We should get
You're gonna
moving.
get your ass beat a lot. I'm alright with. We got
What are
this.
the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find
You find
anything
anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Maybe they're alive. Have you checked?
Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The rot boars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Why did you join the Berserkers and not the
Why
Clerics?
did you choose to join the Berserkers and not the Clerics?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will save us all. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the answers.
I don't know,
have
interesting
no interest in
factions.
factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
Alright. Alright, and learning points, I can... There's also... Alright. Boom, boom, boom. So I remember these things hurt a lot, if I remember right. Oh, they mean to shoot at you. Oh my god, I'm so bad at those shots. Sorry, kid. This is where the mafia works. Alright, there we go. Oh, I need to grab my arrows if I can find those. If those are retrievable. Sadly, I do not believe they are. Alright. Ow. Does that know how to lock onto the enemy? I got punched. Okay, it's been a long time since I played this. What? Oh! Damn it! That could have gone better. Now let's see how this is gonna go. Shit. That could have gone so much. So our first death. That's so. How did I lock onto you? I guess I don't actually lock on. Shit. Oh, he did a double attack. That's why I got punished for that. Oh god. Yeah, no, I can't survive that one. Okay, maybe I need to go back and get Duras as well. I'm pretty sure he could help me out that part, and that's what we need. Instead of just running in and attacking these guys, I'm gonna fall back real fast. Okay, so where's Duras at? Or Duras? I think he's still back here, right? Yes, he is. Alright. I think he's hurt.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into
Go to
the
the ruins
ruins.
with XP.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. Those clerics should be around here somewhere.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh. Alright, Duras, help me out, man. You gotta help. Alright. So I need to turn off the warning in the character. I feel like that fucks me. It tells me to dodge, but when I dodge, I die immediately. Is Duras here at this time, or am I? Alright. So we're going to have to do the whole conversation over again, so I'm just going to fast forward the conversation this time. And this is a hella meme.
That's up to you. Those clerics should be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, what's he been doing work now?
Looks like someone used this as a camping now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Are you ready to go on?
Alright. Yeah.
go.
Alright. Laser.
We should get moving. Are you ready to go on?
Alright, come on. How do I... Oops, wrong button. Check, can I use it? Or is it going to be like, oh, you have to repair it because it got broke during the fight? Okay. Oh, okay, that's nice to know. No, it's more like I'm fucking attacking. Fuck your warning. Yeah, no, if I didn't have a fucking, whatchamacallit there? A wall, I think I would take damage from the wall. No, that's gonna get me killed. I need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? I guess, well, I'll give it one more chance, but if it fucks me again... $33, that's pretty nice. So X is how you take all, alright. Wish I knew as I said, but nope, I don't. You sleep here. I need to get me a sword like that one guy, though.
We should get moving.
We should, but...
Let's go. These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions picked through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
What else in here? Oh, cigarettes. I guess I could probably sell these.
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Nothing here got my attention at the moment. 4 out of 5. Oh, so we're looking for one more cleric weapon. You don't. Alright, so obviously since it is a jetpack system, there has to be a parkour system. I think that what I'm getting from this. Alright. Really wonky system, but it works.
I'm out of lockpicks.
Locked. I need lockpicks. Alright. I don't think I'll find any up here. Magnesium torch. Maybe those are like lights I could use probably. For some reason it wasn't letting me grab it. Like cigarettes, a cigarette, another cigarette. Oh. Aha. Look up here, metal scrap. Ooh, arrows. I could use those. Alright. So we're just looking for one more gun. Shotgun shells. It'd be nice if I did get a shotgun. I'm not gonna grow up to be big. I'm sorry, kid. I don't think that's how the game works, but you know, you never take a chance with you big boys. Alright, maybe big boys, and it's not really confirmed if you grow up to be one of them or not, but can't take the risk, kid. Wait, there's blood here. Did maybe one fall in the river? I didn't see what's on the other side of this, did I? Okay. I see it doesn't look like the body's over here. So what happens if I find all 5 of the guns? Oh. Got 100 XP, I guess. Alright.
Here,
I found these.
I found these.
Elex technology. It's forbidden to berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the albs and clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well,
Wow, holy.
apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Look out! Let's go.
Wow, holy shit, they just ripped through them all. Alright, so yeah, I think you're supposed to start the game. It's like Whiterun based, I think is what it's gonna be like. Yeah, you're allowed to go free and explore, but you probably get your ass kicked here and there. Yeah, Skyrim though, you fucking everything's easy. To be honest. Even harder to fight the easy.
We should get moving.
Right before we go, dude, I need to check this out. I'm not alone. Alright.
Not now.
Yeah, sorry kid, but you know, not why you're being I didn't want to sleep anyways. Just trying to get loot. Wait, Doris, I'm out. You know, I know you want to go exploring or go back to your city, but loot.
We need this damn
Alright.
thing. These mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
I'm assuming they die because, you know, the log's still here. Alright, so can I equip that? Any light sources, you know? That would be nice. Okay, and how long does this last? That determines how often I'm gonna use this thing. Oh. Still need the light, don't get me wrong. Oh, Ruby, yep, like I said, she's dead. Wow, money, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, is that a person? Okay. Oh, scrap. Alright, back up the stairs. Fuck, sorry, didn't mean to sneeze in your ear like that. Caught me by surprise. And I dual wield. Ooh. Takes a lot. They expect you to upgrade a lot. Did I get any upgrade points yet? Oh, when's my next level? Close, it looks like. Alright.
Are you ready to go on?
Yes. Aha!
Let's go.
Meat.
You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an Alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists
You
help you
think
fight
the
the Alps?
Separatists will help you fight the Albs?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
No, I should probably activate that. Do I just walk on it? Yep, alright. Go on every level, I can do that. Well balanced is what we're trying to go for. Metal Gear,
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Doris sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duris's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Sounds like you're
It
expecting
sounds
trouble.
like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Albs starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magalan, and we welcome all free people here.
I remember a little bit about this city when we did the, like a year ago. There's some guy up here who likes technology, but he lives here. I remember that. And that's, about, I think I remember where one dead guy is who, that's about it. Yep, that should be it. That's all I've done before I left, like a year ago.
So,
And then I talked to this guy.
what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I'm an Alb
I'm
defector.
an Alb defector. My people tried to kill me, and I'm seeking refuge.
Ah. You survived an Alb execution? Even if that is true, then you marched straight into the lion's den. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I'm looking
for
for work.
work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Vidan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
You're
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand that, the better for you. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Nope. Alright, so let's just, I guess, go around and look for quests. Anyone with an actual name. Nope. Elevator, I think that's like generic. Yep, generic's a citizen, I'm taking it. Oh, hello there, my good friend Senda.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're gonna keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
That's not getting the
It
help you
doesn't
deserve.
sound like you're getting the help you deserve.
Don't pretend like he feels sorry for me. People like you are only interested in the power that comes from magic, not the problems of common folk. But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
What do you have
What do you
to
have to
trade?
trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
I need
They
better
weapons and armor.
and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacksmith. but he'll only sell to berserkers. And even if you're a berserker of the right rank, he will make sure it costs you.
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the ranks to be eligible, you should have earned a lot on the way. And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more chance I have of getting the help I need.
You must have something to offer apart from shards. Still too low. Oh.
Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Okay, that's where you learn skills. Let's see if we can find an objective to do here. Who looks like they stick out here? Aha! Another building. Maybe we can get conversation? I think you're probably the blacksmith's probably over here.
Hey, you my backup?
What
backup?
Oh, for the love of it. There's no one gonna send me some relief. I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view. How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this area alone?
What's got
What
you
got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with rotboars loose out there. With albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my manjos gnawed off by a pack of mutant canines. It's like they want this town to be overrun.
There's a
There is
guy
a
at the
guard at the
entrance.
entrance.
Yeah, one. Frightening individual I might be, but I'm not gonna stop a pack of rotboars or a full alb assault on my own, am I? You know rotboars will eat anything, and I mean anything. I need some damn backup. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling field. But can you see him? No, because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rag has disappeared. You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it with company.
I'll find Alvar.
I was hoping you'd say that. You could start by asking Drogue. He's probably
I
on
think I
duty
remember
over
he
at
died.
the town gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Drogue. Those two are best buddies.
I'm pretty sure I remember where he is. He's dead. Spoiler alert. We're gonna find out anyway, but he's dead. That's the last quest I did before I left a year ago. And from there, everything's clean. I believe he's up there.
I have to get
You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing again and again, it's insane.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. And I know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there many wounded.
You patch them up, I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer wounded to worry about. Why are people so blind? How can they stare at the same thing as you and yet see something so differently?
You think everyone should think the same way?
No, but if something is so obvious, why can't people see it? We're losing this war. Our enemies can see it, we can see it.
So, why won't anyone do anything about it?
It's not like there isn't a solution out there, a way we can win. But people stick to their old ways and new thinking be damned.
That tells me the attitude could be trouble here.
If you say so.
There's no point saying unless you're prepared to do. If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath's walls have narrowed the opinions of everyone who lives here.
Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stocks left.
Yeah, do you help everyone who
asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed bitterly, which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. Terrible. I wish I could offer aid to all those in need. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies.
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the results. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to use pure Elex, and it makes me fear for our warriors.
It's more powerful than Berserker magic?
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt them.
Hurt? Yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes. They say Elex makes machines of men, but I have heard there are Albs who have escaped their addiction. I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me assist others to overcome their addiction.
We know about Elex
withdrawal. What do you know about Elex withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them. If you know how I could get a chance to do that.
Jeff, you know I can get exiled for you even asking
Careful.
about that?
You know I could get you exiled for even asking about that.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The Berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend. and the shards they bring.
What will you pay for them?
Pay me for them.
Of course, of course. I can offer you Elexit if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
No,
Isn't worth the
your
risk.
Elexit isn't worth the risk.
Then superstition wins over reason. A loss for us all. Go, hand them in. A shame. I thought you would be clearer thinking than the others here.
Is there
There's
anything
anything
else you
else
don't
you
like
like
about
about
Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair. They help those around them. And there's the wonder that is Berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here. All of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I need any
I don't
faction or
need
anyone.
Or any faction.
An outlaw in the making if I ever heard one. But I'd think again. At some point, you'll need to choose a side.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
I guess, yeah. Alright, yeah, up here, this is where the guy's dead. I'm pretty sure he's under to the right. I believe he died over here. Yeah, this I'm getting a vague memory. He overdosed or some shit, I think. Alright.
You'll have to deal with things yourself. I can't help you right now. What are you doing here?
Oh, okay, I'll leave.
Please, you'll have to deal with things yourself. I can't help you right now.
Okay. Alright, so nothing new to talk to him about yet. Maybe never. Never know.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me
about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Askor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Askor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Askor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Askor to point to who might be the murderer. Ragnar wants answers. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Askor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me.
Word.
They're all still out there.
If it's...
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's just
Go and find a trader. They'll talk to you.
I guess, yeah.
Hey, watch it there! I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Okay, I guess I should. It's gonna be cheaper. Easy. Alright, junk. No, that's usable, that's not junk, it's a wire.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
I'm here escaping the Alps.
Escaping them? Or spying for them? You should be fighting them. The only good Alb is a dead Alb. The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Teach me
Teach me
something.
something.
Yes.
Shut. One straight from yeah, so they need to die too, okay.
It is not efficient for us to talk.
Alright, generic asshole. So I get many quests as you can here, and we should probably go try to do that fucking murder mission in a minute. Oh, that person looks important. Motherfucker got all the way up here now, Jesus. That's not something that's just an exit. Surprisingly, there's no guard there. So I agree with everything they do here, but the technology ban thing. Don't think that should be the case.
Not now.
They do got one thing going really good for them, is that their magic brings back life in that environment. Okay, so what's the point of this place? This is the prison. Alright, this is a pretty shaped prison.
Fucking monster!
Wow, I jumped in the middle of the wrong thing. By Megalon, when Chunks eliminates the way to mutate creatures that live there, wrap your shoulders and controls. There are many creatures ready turning you from hunter to prey. God, this is gonna be really awkward. How far back did this set us? I didn't expect to get barraged by 3 or 4 enemies out of the fucking corner. Ooh man, that's annoying. Well, that's right, at least it's not me that are calling monster.
Not now.
Kill that mage, you Stop messing with that weapon. Not now.
Okay, looks like you can't just pull that out.
These fucking mutants. They're so desperate for Elex, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings. All that work, ruined by damn rot boars.
Mutants eat Elex.
It's like a drug. They need it. If they don't get it, they die. They'd rather go without food than Elex. That doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here. Watch out for the damn...
Alright. Trying to tell this guy over here his friend's dead.
I found
Alvar.
Oh, great. And what excuse did he have for not turning up?
a pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even take chems right.
Do you know who Alvar?
Do you
sold
know
Alvar
who
the
sold
chem?
Alvar the chem?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was, but I hope someone finds that drug-dealing stretcher Raptor got and puts him out of our misery. I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself, and hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Thanks for taking care of that. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own superiors. Take this Elex, and the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they left in charge of a whole sector.
Alright. They also lowered up again.
You think you're invisible or something?
Maybe later. Now's not the time.
Not now.
We'll talk later, yeah?
I don't have any time right now.
The pit's down here, I believe. Yep.
This area's restricted. No entry.
What is
What is this place?
This is the pit. Any Elex, any forbidden technology that comes into Goliath, this is where it's kept. Move along there. Move along. No entry. You'll need... What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
I tried, and you told me no. So I was gonna try to turn in the equipment there, you know, because he said, hey, then I can turn it into the pit, are you? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn it into the pit. But nope, not now. It's very useful. Okay. I'm gonna get the objective done or we're gonna die. No, a small healing potion, that'll be fine. Alright. In for an hour and 8 minutes.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, nope. I bet you he got double teamed by the people all the way up north. I'm putting money on
Time to
it.
teach you a lesson.
Nope, I'm good, sir. Bum to see that. Can't see damn bushes. I really need stronger weapons before I keep trying to continue this. What am I doing?
Time to teach you a lesson.
So, you want to fight?
A bunch of guns, and that hurts. Want to fight, he says. Yes, I want to throw down.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
Who are you?
Who are you?
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian of this place, and you should go before my story becomes yours. I carry the curse that has tainted this place, and you will be cursed if you stay here too.
What
curse are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The mutants that come to this place, they're drawn to me. That's my curse. I watched a whole Berserker patrol ripped to pieces by them. I was the only survivor. I thought it was just dumb luck. But when I was sent to the seedling fields to recover, mutants got through the defenses. All were killed but me. Wherever I go, the mutants follow. Wherever I go, I fail.
Come on, lock on, Jesus Christ. Ooh, this ain't good. So I can't lock on or can't swing when I'm being fucking attacked. Oh, double attack, you little shit. I have no time to react to that second hit. Oh, hit me 3 times. You know what? the fuck did the clerics live?
Time to teach you a lesson.
Nah, I'm good, old man. Okay, I just went straight booty there. Oh shit.
Time to teach you a lesson.
God dang it. I was too busy focusing on that thing to the right. I wasn't paying attention to the human. So I can kill him easily.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Come here!
Yo, that's when I fall back. Never mind, fuck all that.
I'm with you.
You are dead.
For some reason my light attacks just kept fucking putting his arms up like that. And I don't know why.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Whack. I guess I didn't grab everything the last time I was here. Obviously now there's more shit to grab. Okay, I'm a little shitty. Also, that's the thing we learned earlier. This doesn't pause the game for us. Well, I guess I'm trying to be stingy with my young items. And here it is. Indeed, indeed.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Kick his ass. Easy peasy. trying to do that combo attack.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay, so I see exactly how that works now. Alright. So I think I got a spider bite on my neck. Holy shit.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, god dang it. Alright, so I see how to do the special attacks though.
Let's finish this quickly.
Not like that.
Alright. Fuck, I got back in all their ranges. I only want one of them.
So, you want to fight?
Alright, so things are hovering right now.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, this actually is a lot better. If I could actually land the damn combo.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Alright, we're done. We're done with that.
I'm with you.
I'll help you.
Okay, that's a no-no. Yeah, fuck all that. Unless I have a grenade or something. One shot the whole crowd of people, I'm not fighting that. I see why I got so very triggered easily last time. I keep doing stupid shit like this. I think that's probably where the crucible would be. Alright, so if I stop engaging in combat, I can make it to those people, I guarantee it. Alright, so let's start using that combo meter like that. I gotta press RB down the bottom left at like a special time and to build a combo meter high as I can. So we gotta learn how to avoid conflicts that we're not strong enough for yet, which is majority of the map. Because right now we're baby bitch boy still, we're still level 3 or 2. Pretty sure it's level 3. That's what we're at right now. So we're everybody's bitch. Easily. Easily dominated. Okay. Is that crashing?
Distort your spirit and poison your body. Leave the chems behind. Come to the void. Come to Ignadon and discover the truth. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all the free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness. People, you should know, there is a place of refuge waiting for all and the Horde in Ignadon. Stay pure of cannibals. Pledge yourself to Claire. New life awaits you.
Take it near the city of Hellbird, I guess? Like that, just 2 fucking hits and I'm dead. How far back did it set me? Not that far back, alright. Thank God, I was about to be a little shitty. This house used to be a street, I guess. We'll run past the rat.
Not now.
You've done well getting here alive.
Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
Anything
right
happening
here I
around?
should know about.
I don't...
Ascor's dead.
Dead?
Ascor.
What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious.
You knew Ascor
well?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
Must good to be a sword to be posted out here.
Sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in Edan from here, if that's what you mean.
Do you think anyone might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful islands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Duras? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Alright, there's one more guy up here and we can keep pushing. A lot of the berserkers are, don't fucking do this and we'll be fine. You know, you touch that, I'll fucking kill you, but hey, besides that, we're all good pals. Look at that look off your face, cause everything's good here, mate. If that guy's good with a sword, then obviously he didn't want to murder him because the guy who did it was clumsy. So I'm suggesting it might have been a rookie or another student. What in the fuck is that? It's obvious you guys are very dominant here. So I'll be taking my leave. This guy lives right next door to that shit.
Hey you, what's new from the south?
You mean Medan?
No, I'm talking about the real south, the deserts of Tavar.
Berserker Asgore
has been murdered.
Asgore? How did that happen?
Did you know Asgore?
Yeah, he's an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for promotion. It's his sort that make me want to say this. Fuck the Berserkers.
What's gonna happen with Cultivate? Did you ever
You
think
don't
of seeking
seem
promotion?
happy as a cultivator. Did you ever think of seeking promotion?
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read. Asgore could. That guy wanted to do everything to get promoted. He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they weren't born in Goliath.
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapons.
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
3 months ago?
No, I was out in the forest gathering supplies before I traveled out to the World Hard. I've not been close to Goliath for a year. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Wabessa. Wait, you don't think I was involved, do you?
Do you know where you were 3 months ago?
You were 3 months ago.
I don't know. Don't keep a diary. Depends on the day and the orders. Sometimes I was digging shit alone. Sometimes finding supplies alone. Sometimes marching around and building stuff where they told
This guy's
me
a fucking killer. I'm putting money on him.
I just did whatever they said. I didn't want to be exiled to the valley.
I don't think you killed Asgore.
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that. Even though he was an asshole.
As you say. Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of this shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit. Fuck rules. The outlaws in the desert are the only...
You want to...
Yeah, absolutely. They know how to live freely. I've done nothing but work, follow orders, dig shit, and for what? To have people try and kill me for things I don't even believe in. Fuck them. I want to see the...
You wouldn't survive the journey.
You're right. I don't have the stores, but I know if I...
Oh, give me like a teleport point nearby. I don't want to have to walk all the way back out here. As I would say, that wouldn't be very cash money if I had to walk back here. Let's go back to the road, see if we can find another one. I'm putting money that that guy did it. Give me a teleport point so I can go back home. Please. That's all I want. I just want to fast travel back home. Oh, that looks very advanced. Save my stamina, 'cause I don't know if I'm about to run here in a second.
Hands off our goods.
Hello, stranger. You should stock up on supplies before you head out into the wilderness. I have everything you need.
What do you have to
What do you
offer
have to offer me?
Everything an adventurer like...
Let's get out the way here. Armor, that's what we care about right now.
What do you have to offer me? What do you... $9.50, so like $1 more, alright.
Yeah, you just can't find those these days.
Yeah? Not now. Not like that.
A few shards and all this will be easier.
Just believe in it.
I played enough Oblivion to know what that is. That's... It's a city.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
Where can I get one?
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any
attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alp troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Elixir Calyx. Oh, I got
Alexiter
I got the trade for a
Calyx.
promotion.
So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
How hard is it to ask for a man just to give me a respawn point area, you know? Maybe I don't want to stay here forever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just want to get a checkpoint. Oh, there we go. Let's see.
This teleporter is active. It appears to be connected to another near the Hort in Ignadon.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, buddy. What's this? A random item here. That was close. Okay, bandits. Guess I should have known that. There's how far do I think they're gonna chase me? Alright. So what's over here, Michael Padre?
Hey, you. What are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf. Yeah, this is too much, but you...
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
Berserker
who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot-bore shit.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creature.
I've heard enough.
What's with all these questions?
I'm questioning anyone I meet.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and...
Is that your...
I'm a hunter. You want to...
I'm pretty sure it's Rock, the one rookie. Cigarettes, eh?
Not now.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed around the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
Tell me,
What do you know about
what do you
Ascor's
know
murder?
about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
Do you know
You know
where
the
they
Ascor's
found
body?
Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost.
You work.
Alright, so it's Rock.
Thanks for.
Me? Of course I.
You really.
You mean the seedling?
You're out here.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
Just to confirm the quest, plus you get more XP for questioning anyways.
Nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
I need to ask you about Ascor's murder.
I can't tell you anything about that. Not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down, like me. Ambition only gets you dead. Why are you in...
Have you been trained to use that sword?
All berserkers are. You...
You look quite strong.
Maybe.
Ascor's...
No. I'm glad I didn't see him. My duties keep me here.
Where?
Nearby. Not the lit. There's quite the. Our parents were friends.
Tell me.
Me? I only know what people are saying. But they thought Ascor had run away. I was out.
Did anyone?
Hilda. She was with me all night. They're the trees. Very lonely out here. I hope you find it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him.
What?
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about it. You should start with people who had a problem.
Your friend?
Well, he was my friend. Our parents were, but he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes, well, made him an ass.
Ambition could...
Well, don't look at me.
So yeah, I already know who I'm blaming. Protective.
About
murder?
Ascor's murder. I don't think
Baron did it.
Ascor was his friend. Baron just wants to be left alone. I don't see why he'd murder anyone.
All right. Even though he knew Ascor better than most, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the energy or the motive. Frankly, I only think Ragnar wanted Baron questioned in case he had seen anything. And it looks like he didn't. Let's take him off the list for now.
Thorgal wasn't anywhere near Goliath at the time of the murder, and he has witnesses to prove it.
Yeah, he's also too skilled a fighter to have left Ascor such a bloody mess. So, he's out as a suspect.
Garen just wants to hunt. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he killed him. Besides, if he had killed Ascor, he'd have used his bow, not a sword.
Yeah, all Garen wants is to hunt. He'd have no motive for this.
It's not conclusive, but I don't think it was him.
I agree. I don't think it was him either. Let's take him off the list.
Eardor didn't have time to commit a murder. He's tending to the World Heart and looking after supplies. Besides, he's just too weak to have killed Ascor in the way you described.
Yes, I agree. I don't think Eardor was capable of this. That's one less suspect for us.
You recently became...
Yes, but trust me. I think I'm making more of a...
Rock wasn't anywhere near Goliath when the murder... I'd say he...
I didn't think he would have the opportunity.
You were right. The investigation was a waste. The suspects are innocent.
It's Ragnar we'll have to convince.
Then who do you...
What about Baron? Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with me?
I know.
Can you use it, though?
Yeah. I'll...
Then look, there's an event.
You... Then it must be him. The others all have out...
I thought you said Ragnar only...
Ragnar wants answers. Do you know where...
I found him in the forest, but he said he takes time off to go to the lift.
Then we should go there and... What other leads do we have?
Why would Baron talk about that place if he had something to hide?
Since when have criminals been clever? And Baron's not that smart. Maybe he just let something slip. We won't know it. Have a look around.
What do you mean?
Bring anything you find to me without disturbing it. No, I just...
Right.
Just trust me. Your life might depend on it.
Follow me.
Sure.
Alright, Jerez likes us, idolizes us. Best friends.
Put the weapon down, friend. So, you aren't that stupid after all.
About the rules of this land.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
No.
You're new here, right? Tell me. It's time you had an education.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magaland safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone understands what we do here, particularly income. But as Amrek said...
Why are you...
Well, so, I'm not so... Listen, as an outsider, you're not...
What?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must... If it is...
Alright, we did this mission back in a year ago. I remember this guy. I'll take care of it real fast.
You really messed up there.
Let's save real fast, just get things to go south here. I don't know how Darius is gonna like me taking shit from the pit. The outlaw was right around here, I remember him. There we go.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright?
You're the one.
You came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
I don't want trouble.
So what do you...
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's...
Are you waiting?
Maybe. Might.
He said...
So who are you? Yeah.
I'm here to...
What the... That little sh... Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to tell him. Tell Ornir...
What?
The shit. The technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does.
What these ruins must have witnessed.
Will you stop sneaking?
We'll take care of that when we get back. Alright, so fights are gonna be a lot easier now. At least now we have a teammate with us.
I'll get this one.
Whereas pledge allegiance to his fucking calls. Still uses fucking jetpacks. See? Jetpacks ain't that bad, Duris, you know it.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Remarkable country.
I found something hidden in Baron's
something
hiding place.
hidden in Baron's hiding place.
What'd you find?
Here. Do you think this could belong to Baron?
No, that was Ascor's. And now we find it at a place Baron confesses coming to regularly? Huh, I'd say we have some evidence.
I solved your
case for
case
you,
for you,
Duris.
Duris.
You got to the truth. For that, I thank you. I'll take things from here.
Is that everything you have to say?
The destruction of a seedling is a matter for a warlord. Your involvement is over.
Uh-huh. So what happens now?
I take this to Ragnar. He'll deal with it from here.
You want to know what I think about the murder?
Very well. What do you think?
Do you think we
make
make
a
a
good
good
team,
team, Duris?
Two experienced warriors like us? I feel like there is nothing we cannot do. The Berserkers have held the Alps back with bravery and magic. This fight will call upon those qualities.
And you think?
You're a stranger.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But, but if a warlord has an issue...
Is this to do?
I brought...
This Ragnar thing.
Excellent. Excellent.
Looks like we're all good there.
Me?
You were a... Then...
You...
I do.
What are you talking about?
Tell me.
You don't...
You... And you've spent... Then... Tell...
Ragnar will see me dead.
So you...
Kill him? Yes. Murder him? No. I found
So...
Baron's been blackmailing me. He found me with Ascor's body. He knows I'm an outsider. Who would they believe? Who do you believe? I gave you a chance. Won't you do that for me?
I see why you did that. I'll keep your
I can
secret.
see why you did it. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. You don't know what a weight this has been. I owe the Berserkers. Now I owe them more. I didn't want him dead, but he flipped on me. I don't think it helped that it was me. He couldn't stand the idea that he'd be facing exile while I continued on as a warrior.
What is in the casket?
Property that belongs to the Berserkers. You now know who the murderer is. That's what you needed to discover.
Ragnar wants in. Time for you to step aside.
What do you mean?
I solved the murder.
Wait a moment.
I could tell Ragnar that.
You could also tell him it.
You'll have to.
You don't believe I can let you...
Draw your...
Then do it. But quickly.
You ordered the war...
Yes. So it was only right that his murder should... Just Ascor's murder...
I have some information about Ascor's murder.
Anything you know would be helpful. What have you learned?
The murderer isn't anyone from Goliath.
How do you know this?
None of the suspects had a clear motive or opportunity. It makes sense that it was an outsider. There is a war on, after all.
So why was Ascor killed?
For the seedling. I guess it was a simple robbery. Ascor refused to hand over the seedling and was killed for it.
So Ascor died honorably, defending the seedling? I had started to hear grumblings about Ascor, but defending a seedling to the death, that is the man I knew. You stand for the law, and you see good men die for it. So we have an answer. There would never be a good result to this tragedy. But knowing that this foul murder was not committed by one of our brothers is as much as I could hope for. I will consider this matter closed. My thanks to you and to Duras for bringing me this closure. You did well to bring this information to me. Here, take this reward as thanks for ending this matter. I am surprised you solved this before Duras.
A brave choice.
Is that everything you have to say?
From a lost sheep to a wolf.
When fate brings us together, we will see. I could use your help.
You lead, I'll follow. Opportunities are there to be seized. Very good.
Not now.
What?
So...
Yeah? Not now.
We're probably gonna join the Berserkers. Maybe. Yeah, see, I want to join the Berserkers, but their idea of technology only bothers me. Also, I thought the murderer was gonna be, you know, Rock. No, it was my homie. Not sneaky, bugger.
I found it. No. He wants you to...
Trading? What? If I was...
About... Why did...
Trading would be elite. Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk.
You should keep trading.
Well, if... All right. But I won't take a gamble of getting exiled. And I'll tell them you were involved. Okay? You can tell them that I need the same terms as before. No. You'll have to make it more.
So I feel like we missed a lot of tutorial, I guess, because we were supposed to hear more about our drone, if I remember right. This is why we got rewarded for grabbing that item with the drone on it.
Things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
Or near. But he won't come here and tell me that himself? Here, take that shit better.
Alright, at least I got half my shards back. I died. What? The fuck?
things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
Or
I'll help you.
Okay. We're probably not getting one of these fucking Robo Boys. That'd be it. All right.
The things our world has achieved that are now lost to us. People say we're crazy to believe in nature, and then they put their trust in a thing like...
Hey, you've been out in the wilderness, right?
yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an out... Yeah.
No, I've not met anyone called Ray.
Yeah?
Not like that.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And you got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Stop people leaving
Why
the
would
city.
the clerics stop people
So they
leaving
went
the
join the
city?
outlaws, right?
They're
That's
stopping
what the guy
them
said
meeting up
earlier.
with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but you good? Does that...
Deal.
Good. You see, so before I can get you an ID...
Where?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to... You should look for him over to the... Just look through all the houses.
I guess we gotta do that one then, eh?
Fuck all of them. I hope they drown in their own shit.
This world has so much to give.
Woo! Our invention of Elex anyways.
I'll get that.
There's no XP wire anyway. motherfucker, you gonna leave me back here? Alright, fuck you too then, what he says, he ran away. Okay, so that's gonna be a grab everything in there and get the fuck out.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
I'm pretty sure there was their control more as well, maybe.
You'll pay for that, asshole. You'll pay for that, asshole. I'll get this one. That's enough now.
How am I supposed to get this? Jesus Christ.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Oh, you're shitting me.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Oh, you bitch.
asshole.
Wick is dead, but I found the ID cards on his body.
Dead? Shit. I told him whatever was there wasn't worth the risk. But Wick would do anything if it would mean him getting 2 shards he could tap together. Ah, well, give me the blank ID card. I'll work it up for you now. So, done. 1 fake ID ready to go.
Give me the counterfeit ID.
Okay, wait a second. Your image has to be added there first. So, done. Here's your ID. And this is the ID for Cooper. Take it to him. But make sure the clerics don't see it, see him, or see you handing this over. And do it as soon as you get in there. He's been at risk too long as it is. We don't need him being held, or worse, turned into a vegetable by the suggesters.
I have to go.
Halt! Not a step further. Known as a loud.
I have an end.
Really? I thought. And you were here asking about. So tell me.
It's mine. I was issued one after all. Must have misplaced it.
All right. I've got to be wary. That desert. Oh, and first, stay away from that sort of security. And Eric will take care of them. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together, and we keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magalan. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here until they come. So keep the peace while you're in there. And that's it.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.